Some cards I picked up at the Twin Oaks card show in Auburn, Washington. Never go in there again. Last time it was somewhat reasonable, had some reasonable baseball cards and some vintage. This time 90% Pokemon. Just not worth driving an hour to go see 90% Pokemon. But one table had dollar boxes, $5 for 6 cards. I picked up some Mariners, George Kirby, Alan Ginter, Bryce Miller, and Logan Gilbert, all on our starting rotation. Randy Arozarena pickup from Tampa Bay last year. Cole Young, a rookie who's actually done pretty well this year, was brought up mid-year. Jose Polanco. Jose, is that his name? Jorge, might be. Jorge Polanco, Alan Ginter, JP, Colt Emerson, one of our top prospects. Pro debut card. Here's a little prospecting here. Lazaro Montez. And another one of his. Harry Ford, one of our prospects. And here's an old Adam Jones card on the Tacoma Rainiers Mariners AAA team. We also stopped by DJ's Sports Cards in Renton, Washington. That's a fun place to go. Tons of stuff, all kinds of stuff. Get whatever you want. I got this Vern Stevens 1951 Topps. Another Vern Stevens Topps 52. Found this really cool Bob Waterfield, $10. A little staining, but hey, this used to be the back of a cereal box, so I'm all good. Beautiful card. I also collect Supersonics autographs and Supersonics cards. I got this sticker auto of Spencer Haywood, one of our really good players back in the day. Dale Ellis, another autograph. I think this is a sticker as well, but it is what it is. I got Hank Thompson. I've been collecting his cards. This one's a little rough, as you can see, but 1952 card. That's good. And I got this beauty. $4 for Dom DiMaggio. Needed to be scotch taped together. A few creases. Love it. So the other thing I bought this month were some sets. And I chalked this up to watching RJ collect sets. I encourage you all to watch his channel. He has trivia 3 times a week and gives away prizes on Sunday. But in the process of watching RJ, he showed this. It's a box set called Celebration. I'm not going to be able to show the whole thing here. I will kind of, that's the back of the box. And what this is a set of Perez-Steel cards. And what it has is a booklet, first of all, that shows the cards in the set and kind of puts them on a nice setting, and then shows all the cards in the set. And these are not autographed. Some people collect these autographs, and obviously these are just the set of cards. Hall of Famers mostly. I just saw him. He displayed this set. Forget how many cards are in the set here, but seemed like there was maybe 40 or so, but I could be way off there. RJ showed all these, and I'm going to link to his channel and that episode that he showed this set. Anyway, that is that. So that's one thing I got from watching RJ and ordered that myself. Just thought it was cool. The other thing he showed was was this card set. Not this one in particular, but this company, CMC, they made about, I want to say, 3 or 4 of these sets. One of them was Mickey Mantle. RJ collects Mike Schmidt stuff, and so there may have been a Mike Schmidt one, but he said this is something you could get for kids and let kids play with it. And so this is in the neighborhood of 15, 16 bucks. I think I paid for this, the kit. And what's in the kit then is a record. This is a record here. I won't take it out. And then a little booklet, Mickey Mantle story. It's just kind of a fold together leaflet. And then also were 20 cards. Not sure I can get these without the glare, but 20 Mickey Mantle cards. And they all have some really nice photos. So for 15, 16 bucks, got some pretty interesting photos of Mickey and some of his teammates. And this album book that you can put them in. All these cards. This was a brand new set that I bought from somebody on eBay. They were all in the cards were all in cellophane packs, and just really love the photos on these cards. 20 of them, so they fit into this album. 5 pages of 4 cards, 20 cards in my mathematics. A couple extra pages here if you so wanted. It looks like 3 extra pages. If you had some other Mantle cards you wanted to put in your album, you could. Anyway, thought that was really cool. Something I didn't have, and so there you go. Let me show you some other cards that I got this month then. So the other thing I got the 68 Mickey Mantle card, Topps game card. I've been collecting that set and putting that together. So I'm just have the stars left to do. So picked up Mickey Mantle this month. I have about 6, 8 more to do. As I said earlier, I'd like to pick up Seattle Supersonics cards with autographs. Detlef Schrempf was a University of Washington player and played a few years with the Sonics. We love Detlef. Another University of Washington player, Steve Empman. Steve was just one of the beasts in college football. Defensive lineman, drafted I think number 1 by the Colts, and had some injuries and just didn't work out. Turned to be a bust in the pros because of the injuries, but he was a beast. Got this 1953 Ted Kluszewski. Then some other cards that my son gets for me. He buys some Topps now, especially at Mariners. Cal Raleigh, a couple of those, and a Cal Raleigh winning the home run contest this year. We love our Cal Raleigh. Hopefully he keeps on going. He has more home runs than any catcher, MLB history in a season, and chasing Mickey Mantle for most home runs by a switch hitter. Julio, another Julio, George Kirby again, Rosarena, JP, Ryan Bliss that was injured, Tyler Locklear that traded to Arizona for Josh Naylor, and Castillo, not my favorite Mariner, but let's not go there. Some other things I got. I think one of my favorite football players is Les Richter. Played with the Rams. Here is his rookie card when he was just coming out of University of California, the Golden Bears. It's a beautiful card. Love that card. So great. The back is a little bit tweaked, but I don't care. That front is just gorgeous. I'm collecting some more of Les Richter, and I'll show you those in another month or two. Got this from our favorite community artist, Martin DeHigo from Reindeer Studios. Scott, thank you. Another Hank Thompson, this 51 Tops. Josh Gibson. Cool card, cool image. And somebody threw this in as kind of packing material, but Bo Belinsky, I remember him from the Angels. I think he pitched a no-hitter, I think maybe even his rookie year. And the other thing I'm collecting is Seattle Pilot cards. I've got a few, and when I kind of get some of these together, I will show them all to you. Done one Pilot episode, and actually that was kind of one of my better episodes in terms of views. But Rich Rollins, this is a Pacific trading card. I haven't explored the whole set. I don't think they have the entire team. They have Rich and Joe Schultz, that they called it catcher and manager. I'm not sure he caught at all that year. I'm not sure why they would say that. I think he might have been a catcher in his major league career, but I don't think he caught at all for the Pilots. And then I stumbled upon these. Maybe you know the company. I'm sure you do. This is a 43 card set of Renata Gallaso, and their whole set of Pilots cards. Jim Bouton, Joe Schultz, and so forth through the set. I'm not going to go through them all, but was so happy to find these, and I got them all in one deal, so much more economical than picking them up one or two at a time off eBay, which would have cost me probably 2 or 3 times as much. Anyway, those are also what I bought. I was at a card show in June. I showed you some pickups I made from that card convention in the Seattle area. And they had one dealer had a set of Seattle Pilot cards that were from the Seattle Post-Intelligencer, which is was a local newspaper. And so I think maybe these were originally printed from the newspaper in 1969, the year of the Pilots. And then they later, somebody printed out or reprinted the set of cards. And I love these things, kind of an odd shape. But if anybody knows somebody's got a set of these, selling these, or they see them advertised. I saw one set on eBay for like $150. I think there's 36 of them, 35, 36 of them. But kind of look like this. I just kind of printed these out just as just to show them. But if anybody knows of those for a reasonable price, I think $150, about twice as much as the guy was asking for them at our card show. So I think that's a little steep for me, but let me know if you see those around. And the other thing I have is I saw this, and I think I'm going to give this to one of my sons. I saw this, and it looked about like that. It looked really good as PSA 1. And then I didn't maybe look close enough. And you can see right there across Dick Allen's face is a crease, unfortunately. But anyway, it is what it is. One of his favorite players, Hank Aaron, and we recently went to Cooperstown and saw Dick Allen inducted, so thought that may be meaningful to him. Anyway, that's my pickups for the month. Thanks for watching. Y'all come back now. Here.